Alright guys, so this is an update on the BMW E28 Turbo project that I'm working on. It's my car, my personal car. So on the engine, let me just open the... Okay. So we've mocked everything up already. So now we are putting everything back together, definitely, permanently. So far we have built the downpipe. These welds right over here, they are not perfect. It doesn't matter because all of it will be wrapped in the heat-resistant tape or type thing. Let me get a flashlight. A problem I had is the lack of space, of course, and I didn't have a space to fit the wastegate. So I ended up doing it like that, as you can see. I hope you can see. So it's a TL wastegate, and it bolts to the wastegate side connector on the manifold there, and via a 90-degree angle bend, 38 millimeter, straight to this pipe right here. We have the lambda sensor right there for the AEM wide band. Now I've been working on making an oil drain, and I found that, well, I have to remove the oil pan, of course, and I'm going to lift the engine and remove the oil pan, because on these cars, whether you lift the engine or you have to remove the subframe, and I don't want to do that. I rather remove the two bolts on the engine mounts and just lift it. It's actually, it's easier for me. On the oil drain side, it's going to work with the AN10 fitting on the oil pan, and I was thinking about making something out of this, like this. Of course, this is not the final product, but this side is going to be fitted to the oil pan, like so, and then I'll route it around the engine with these pipes. They are easily bendable. One way to bend it without smashing it is to fill it with the wire, like this. Let me see. You get a bunch of wires like this, and you just fill the pipe, and then you bend it, but you have to fill it really tightly with these wires. So when you bend the copper pipe, it won't smash on itself because it's filled with these. So it's an easier way to bend it. It is really easily soldable, if you like. As you can see here, it's airtight. And on top here, I'm going to make another adapter like this to fit something, a pipe like this, just to go directly to the oil drain on the turbo. Well, I only work on this car on my spare time, and that's why it's still on this situation. Other thing I have to do is to wire the injectors, wire the temp sensors, and the TPS, throttle position sensor, as well, for now. Then I already have, let See with the flashlight again. I already have that crank pulley with the 60 minus 2 teeth, and I've done a bracket so I can bolt it to the original place with a new, let me see if I can find the bracket here. It is well, I had it, here it is. So this is going to be bolted to the original place where it was. Then I'm going to adjust it according to the distance that I need for the crank sensor. It's going to be an all sensor from a VW, which I'll have to wire it after. And then as soon as I see how far it has to go, I'm going to mark it, cut it, and weld it in place. This bolt is temporary, just so I can get the location perfect. After that, it's all going to be cleaned again and painted and put in place. So this is the crank sensor side done. I'm still waiting on the back seats. As you can see, I still have no back seats. The upholster, it's taking long enough. As you saw, I have the E60 front seat only on the driver's side. Still, I already have that side as well, but haven't fitted yet because right now the car is on the lift and I cannot open the doors wide enough to put the new seat in. The E46 steering wheel, yeah, I know, it's still an automatic. Don't worry, I already have the adapter plate to put it in 6-speed gearbox from a 530 diesel manual. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this project. It's really good project to be doing on my off time, and I'm really hoping for this car to start and start tuning it. My goal is approximately, I don't know, 4 to 450 horsepower. I still have to remove all the coils to paint the bracket that I've done. On this middle bracket here, that's going to be another steel piece, which I have here. Something like this. It's not finished yet, but I'm going to weld it here, under here, like this, because I'm going to bolt the Mach 3 pressure solenoid to it, because my connections for the wastegate, they are right there. So the sensor will, the actuator will be right here. So short pipes, clean. I want to keep the car as clean as possible, less wires showing, less hoses showing, less everything showing, you know, just minimalist. As it is on this side, it will be on that side as well. But yeah, it took me an all day to remove the turbo, the oil feed, the exhaust manifold, and to make it definite. So I have already done the exhaust as well. The only thing it's missing is the silencer in the back. I've already ordered it. I'm waiting on it. Everything is in 3-inch. The exhaust from the turbo to the backside. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. This is an update on what I'm doing during this quarantine.